Every morning at exactly 4:53 a.m., the chapel lights across from the hospital turned on. Not for service, not for visitors, just one small lamp near the front pew. After years of seeing it through rain, winter frost, and silent summer mornings, people began noticing the old man who arrived before dawn. Same dark coat, same thermos in his hand, same slow walk up the chapel steps. He never stayed long, 40 minutes, maybe less. Then he disappeared before the city fully woke up. The nurses nearby started calling him the morning visitor. No one knew his real name. One exhausted morning, a respiratory therapist named Elise finished a double shift in the ICU. Emotionally drained, she crossed the empty street toward the chapel, searching for a quiet place to breathe. Inside, she found the old man alone in the front pew, head bowed, whispering names softly under his breath, praying. Beside him rested a folded sheet of paper filled with handwritten names. When he finally stood to leave, Elise spoke gently. "You come here every morning?" The old man smiled kindly. "Every morning God gives me." She pointed toward the paper. "Are those people you know?" He glanced down. "Most of them." "No." Elise frowned slightly. "Then why pray for strangers?" For a moment, he looked toward the stained glass window glowing faintly blue with sunrise. Then he answered quietly, "Because strangers once prayed for my wife." His voice carried no bitterness, only warmth. "She spent 2 years in that hospital," he said softly. Elise's expression fell. "I'm sorry." He nodded gently. "One night she told me something before falling asleep." A faint smile touched his face. She said, "When people are suffering, someone should stay awake with them." The chapel grew still. "So after she passed," he continued, "I started coming here before sunrise." He tapped the folded paper softly. "Nurses sometimes leave first names behind. Patients, families, surgery rooms, anyone carrying fear." Elise swallowed hard. "And you pray for all of them?" The old man chuckled quietly. "I can't heal anyone, but I can make sure someone says their name to heaven before the day begins." Outside, dawn slowly painted gold across the hospital windows. The next morning, at exactly 4:53 a.m., the chapel door opened again. But this time, the old man wasn't alone. Elise stepped inside carrying 2 cups of coffee. "What brings you here so early?" he asked warmly. She smiled softly. "I thought heaven might appreciate a few extra names." And together, they sat beneath the small chapel light, whispering hope for people they would never meet, while the world outside slowly woke up. Because sometimes the people who carry the most light are the ones quietly praying for strangers in the dark. If you believe quiet prayers still reach people, comment Amen and share this with someone who needs hope today.